that's here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson, yes. Everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I am Conrad Cushman, joined tonight by my co-host Derek. No time for shenanigans because Derek's got that locked up before we start things. We are here to review AEW Dynamite for February 4th, 2026. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. I hope everyone is locked in. Lots and lots to get into, lots and lots to talk about, man. I see the chat's already popping a little bit here.
Let's go.
So we appreciate that. We appreciate all of you guys as well. Always good things, man. Always good things popping with this crew. Derek, how are you today, man?
I am copacetic. No, I'm good. Everything's solid. Just ready to get some warm weather going, man. I'm over this cold weather.
Groundhog saw a shadow, though, bro.
Man, listen, you know what? I'm going to do this right now. I need this Groundhog Day thing to stop. Okay? You cannot tell me that we're about to get 6 weeks of winter like we're just going to disregard who Mother Nature is. Oh, yeah. Paluxy Phil, or whatever his name is, saw his shadow. How do you know he saw it? Are you in his eyes? Did he tell you he saw it? Not to mention the 10,000 lights that you have sitting at the hole that he's supposed to come out of. And how do you know it's him? Do you have this man tagged?
If this is your first time watching, make sure you hit like and subscribe to the channel. If you're listening on audio forums, leave us a 5-star review. Those would be much, 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 much appreciated. Thank you guys for that. We also have some merch up, designed by my homegirl Rachel, man. Make sure you guys go and check out the merch. We got brand new stuff up. I'm telling you, man, go out there, cop yourself a hoodie. It's cold season. We got mugs. If you guys like coffee, you put water in it, liquor. I don't care what you put in it. It's up to you. You know what I mean? Just make sure you don't get in trouble.
Come on, just grab one.
Grab yourself some EPW merch. Grab your favorite logo. We got hip-hop album theme logos. We got a lot of stuff popping off and happening over here these days. Make sure that you guys are checking out the goods. Not only that, Black History Month. Shout out to AEW for putting up their AEW Celebrates Black History Month immediately.
Yes.
Much appreciated for that. Mm-hmm. And, as brothers ourselves, always good to make sure that you show some respect, acknowledge Black history. I appreciate all Black performers in pro wrestling because it allows me to do what I am doing here. And so I say thank you. Thank you very much for that.
Yes, thank you for everything that you have done, past and present.
Yes, all the honorable people. Now we have Clown in the house. Says evening, everyone. What's happening, Clown? Jocelyn, evening all. I'm starting to think there isn't a week where Darby isn't attacked. Brother got bad luck, man.
That is totally fair.
Quills in the house. He said, "What up, Conrad, Derek, and chat? Your boy Sir Quills is back from hiatus to enjoy my two favorite bros, Brother Conrad, Brother Derek, for yet another dope AEW Dynamite review. Quills, we're happy to have you back. Hashtag EPW, hashtag
Trash Duke,
and hashtag Doodoo Butter." T-Ferg, what's good, gentlemen? Dynamite had an interesting ending. Can't wait for your thoughts. We can't wait for yours as well, because this is an interactive show where we also interact with the people in the live chat. So make sure you come on in. Matt Lopez says, "Hi, good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a damn good episode of Dynamite." Yes. I have had a good evening, sir. Tonight's Dynamite, although it had a lot of good in-ring wrestling, was kind of less to be desired because I can't stand heels nights, but it's understood due to the build for Grand Slam. Exactly, Quiz. You gotta eat some of these things, man. The ref bumps and all that, the interference, it's just a way to protect people sometimes. AEW, where the best kidnappings are happening. Crazy. Tonight's Dynamite had great wrestling drama, shocks, more stories being told, and man attacked and kidnapped and left for in the desert. We'll be talking about that. Eric, what's good, man? Who won the main event? We're gonna talk about it. It was quick work, man, but we know what's happening at Grand Slam. I'll just say, I think you can figure it out from there. We got Taz and X again. No, we had Tony Schiavone and Excalibur tonight, right?
Oh yeah. Tony, and Excalibur.
Tony Tone. XG Dub, what's good? Appreciate you. John Nell, appreciate you as well, bro. What's happening? Man, I can't say that about the groundhog, bro. You're trying to get me in trouble. I'm like, Derek, sick of this snow, bro. You ain't the only one. My bro Casey's in town, bro. He was happy like seeing that snow. I was like, bro, should have been here last week, man. I was punching air walking into work, freezing. Dude, I started running in my shoes, bro. I don't even care. My pinky toe be hurting. Running in them shoes, man. You don't believe in magic, D? You're even stupid. Winter 2, Christmas is over. I'm done with it.
Yo, shut up, dude.
Derek, you making valid points about the groundhog. Derek, do not get roped into Derek's hatred of this groundhog. That groundhog gonna be at your house.
I'm just saying,
So,
bro.
horror film ready to be written.
I'm just saying, like, how do you know the groundhog saw his shadow?
Yo, come on, clown.
And how it's the same one?
Clown hurting my feelings right now. 71 degrees.
71.
He on the West Coast, man. He in Cali.
Fair enough. Send that our way, bro. Come on.
D-Rich, talk about the Death Riders. We're gonna talk about that opener, man. I love it. D-Rich, I hope things are good, man. I heard it was like WWE night in Toronto at the Raptors game. So yeah.
Different.
Jesus DeLeon. Yo, shout out to Jesus, man. He threw me some graphics tonight, man. As soon as they popped up, man, he was the first one. So I got to show him some love, too. Sup, Mr. Cushman and Derek. Osprey video package does mean a phenomenal wrestler is coming. We're going to talk about that, too. Yeah. If y'all got opinions, we're going to get into it, man. Clown and E, I'm not going to address that video game edition that y'all are talking about in the chat. You got to be in the live chat to see that one. And yes, that is definitely an old school ROH match, man. Let's get into Dynamite, man. We are here, but we got some other stuff to talk about. Collision. Sometimes stuff doesn't make sense if I don't explain what happened on Collision the week before. Tommaso Ciampa beat Mark Briscoe, and he is the new TNT champion. The Robert England of pro wrestling, as I like to call him, is the champion. And brother, felt pretty good, man. I love his theme. I love, click happy. Love what they did with him there.
Yes. It's nice to see Tommaso Ciampa finally get an opportunity to not only showcase his true talent, but finally get an opportunity to receive a title right off the bat. Like, it's my debut, and then I meet you on Saturday and I take the belt. What more could you ask for? I feel like elsewhere you have to like really build up, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you've been there for so long, I think when you have that situation going, you should be getting more than that.
He's got a chip on his shoulder right now, I would say. And yeah, people weren't happy with Ricochet today either. If you're on social media about him saying his career was wasted, Ricochet's got a chip on his shoulder too. These guys got something to prove.
Cry about it.
You know they will be in these streets, man. Yes. Oh, Jocelyn said Ciampa and Sylvie may be a long relationship. We'll talk about it. He did cut a little miniature promo here, man. But this is it, man. It's the AEW Dynamite review. Thank you all for joining us. Derek, let's get into this Dynamite review, shall we?
Let's do it.
Had a lot on this card. They even snuck some last-minute stuff in here. We even got a little extra add-on match as well, a standby match, as they call it. But first, we open up with D-Rich's homies, the Death Riders, taking on the Don Callis family. For the Death Riders, we have Moxley, Pac, my guy, our guy, Daniel Garcia representing Buffalo. Also, our friend from the good North, Josh Alexander, El Clone, who is a wild, wild man, and one of the baddest dudes in AEW, the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. We are on a collision course, no pun intended. And dude, Takeshita and Moxley were facing off a lot in this one, Derek.
They were. It was destined for them to get everything started in this match. Like, we're starting this feud now, no matter what the situation is, no matter what the match is, no matter where we are, we're starting it off right now.
technically, I don't know if you count it now or from the Continental Classic, but we're here.
Oh, what? Yeah, I guess you can count it from then.
He beat Moxley. He's one of the guys who beat him.
True. Yeah.
Yo, I don't even have to get into this match. It was crazy. I love the interaction with El Clone and Pac. Pac is still amazing. All right now. When you go back and watch this one, bro, you know who really impressed me in this match? Daniel Garcia, bro. Yo.
Oh yeah.
At the finish of this match, bro. I don't even remember all the moves that happened in here. There was dive. It's a trios match. I can't keep up. Dude, Daniel Garcia ate a flurry of like finishers, bro. They did this man filthy. Filthy, bro. They were double punch, super kick. Josh Alexander hits him in the neck. They grab his arms and tell Konosuke hit that running knee. He takes his block off. He kicks out, bro. And then Konosuke was like, oh, you want to kick out? Rage of Fire. Hits that Falcon Arrow. 1, 2, 3. The Don Callis family gets the W. GG's. And it's basically said that it's going to be heading towards Takeshita and Moxley. We find out later in the show.
Yeah.
That is going to be happening at AEW Grand Slam. So that's another match. Konosuke, Takeshita. Yo, that's going to be a big week for AEW.
Yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I'll take it, though. Dub's a dub, man. Dub is a dub. Yeah. Oh, man. D-Rich bringing up a good point. Ciampa's already doing more than Gargano. He's stuck with Fraxium. We'll see, man. Johnny has turned chicken crap into chicken salad. I don't know what we can say here. I mean, he's trying his best, man. Was this a new venue? I think so. It was in Vegas, but I don't remember them ever being in that venue before.
Yeah, I don't remember it either.
For AEW, yes, this has been used by TNA. What part, Matt? I'm sorry, I missed it. Garcia owned the Don Callis family money. He might have. That knee was crazy. I wish Claudio was in the trios match tonight. Claudio's got an important match coming up, D-Rich, for a Collision this week, man. You gotta check it out, man.
Yes.
And Josh Alexander locked up in multi-man tags. Listen, he's doing his thing. I like the little promos that he's been cutting too, where he's talking and then Lance Archer and the homies are just beating people up in the background. Fantastic.
Can't go wrong with that.
The Pro was used for TNA for the pay-per-view Hard to Kill. Good point. Thank you. Who's used worse, Johnny or Candace? Candace.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion. Moving on. We get Swerve Strickland backstage with Renee, Derek. Nana shows up. She asks Swerve, what's next for you, Swerve? And he says, Nana basically just says, we're going to the top. We're going to the top of AEW, and that's what we're coming for. Derek, did you notice what Nana's towel said on it, though?
I did not.
It said Forever Embassy, the embassy, his old group. Could they be trying to form that group back together?
I wouldn't be mad about it.
Matt Lopez knows. Could they form that group back? The question is, who would you put in it today, though? It's not the same as when there was, remember they had Brian Cage at one point. They had GOA. It's not like that anymore. Could it be Swerve with Kevin Knight and company, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what they would do here.
You know what? That's not, you know what? I was actually thinking Kevin Knight. But who else would you put in it?
Ooh, I've been sensing this too, Matt. Swerve in a heel turn, and he says have Kevin Knight join the embassy. It could happen.
It definitely could. And I would not be upset about it.
I would not hate it. After this, we get Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm in a standby match taking on Jordan Oasis and Brittany Brooks. I don't have to say much about this one. This one was basically BTA, belt to ass.
Right.
And they get the W. Jordan gets pinned. Afterwards, timeless Tony Storm cuts a promo. Luther's in the ring with him, and she starts talking about bald people. How could I ever be bald? It's so hideous and horrible. I was like, hey, yo. Hey, yo. And to all those people in the crowd chanting about bald people.
Right.
I can't wait 10 years from now. If y'all ever need bald tips, you can holler at your boy EPW Show. That's the handle on socials. I will tell you how to shave your head and make it look good. I'm tired of this, man. The bald slander must stop in pro wrestling. It's got to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, orange with that. No.
Yeah, horrible. Blake Christian and Lee Johnson for the embassy. That could happen as well.
Yeah.
That could. Where is the Hurt Syndicate? Bobby Lashley is injured, and Shelton Benjamin and MVP they're probably trying to figure out what to do with them because the plans have kind of disintegrated with them. Kevin Knight faces Scorpio Sky this Saturday. Correct. And Brittany Brooks is Chris Bay's girlfriend. Hey. Did not know that.
Christopher Nolan. Remember,
yo, Derek just brought up something from like 45 minutes ago, y'all.
We were trying to figure out. We were trying to remember.
We're talking about directors for Batman movies.
Yeah, we were trying to remember, and we couldn't remember who did the Dark Knight trilogy. Now, and I was drawing the blank on. I'm like, oh my god. And then we said Christopher Bay, and I'm like, Christopher Nolan.
Mm-hmm. Brittany Brooks, standout talent. 5-4 reporting new signings. Could be. Too many tickets to Turkey on that roster for all that mess. Ball people equal the hardest workers. Thank you, good sir. See, Cray knows what's up, man. Most def. Moving into it, man. So we know we're getting a mixed tag match at Grand Slam. Timeless Tony Storm, Orange Cassidy. The loser of the fall has to have their head shaved. Dog, I don't ever go against my man, Captain Planet. I need that shaggy dog Wheeler unit to lose, though, bro. I don't know if I want him bald, though, but we got to cut that hair for Utes, man.
If anything, they probably give him like the good old buzz.
Marina Shafir loses. GG.
You ain't going home tonight. Roddy gonna be pissed.
Backbreaker. Man, so that one's definitely gonna be a fight in Australia, though. It should be a fantastic contest in Sydney.
You know what? I think it will be. I think it'll be something that will be very surprising. And I think the win that's going to happen will be unexpected as to how it's going to happen.
All right, so I'm gonna have to do my little Toy Story impression here. So next up, we get Darby Allin, Derek. He's coming down the block like my man Sid. Do. And then Clark Connors, bro. Clark Connors does not give a damn about anybody or anything. Knocks this man off the skateboard. Gabe Kidd shows up, launches Darby into a truck. Bro, they beat this man up, and then they throw him in the trunk of a car. Yeah. And I was like, yo, this man had to call up Bullet Club War Dogs to start putting beatdowns on Darby. It's not a good look, man. And they take the camera, and they're like, come on, we're out of here.
Right.
More on that later. Just wild times, man. Then we get into Hangman Page versus Mark Davis. Dunkzilla in the house. Fantastic match, man. Hangman's hitting moonsaults off railings. After he hit a big move, Mark Davis comes out of nowhere with a big lariat. And he hit him with a spike. And Hangman didn't fully get caught with it. That was fine. He kicks out at 2. Hangman hits a dead eye, bro. Tombstone on the ramp. Boom. And then he follows up with the buckshot lariat. We all knew this would be the end result. No offense to Mark Davis, but Hangman Page had to get this dub. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be Samoa Joe's match, but yeah, they ended up having to make a switch. But Hangman gets the victory here, and he cuts a promo saying he'll be ready for Australia. So he's already going to be there, and he will face the winner of another match that is coming up next. And then we got a Kevin Knight video package. Interesting. And it wasn't Speedball and Kevin Knight. It was just Kevin Knight.
So the beginning of the end. Has started.
This is mean.
I'm just saying.
Mean. Yo, my man said I really want orange ball, but it's probably going to be Yuta. Let me see here. Dark Knight Rises underrated. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, by far.
Is Ciampa just a collision cowboy? No, I think he's just a champ over there now. He's gonna have to hold it down. And you're adding more people to the roster. I mean, I think Tony doesn't like those comparisons with TNA.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in the ratings talk, but I'm just saying people started saying some stuff. He was like, oh, you know what time it is? And you see what they're doing on that Grand Slam show. They're loading it up.
As they should.
Oh yeah, Clark Connors hit Darby with a tire.
Oh yeah,
bruh.
Yeah.
Who could ever say that you've been hit with a tire? Anybody in this chat? Anybody at home watching this?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been hit with a tire, bro?
That was unnecessary. He didn't have to do that. Like, why is it that Darby gets like the shortest end of the stick and gets beat up like it's nothing, bro? Like, dude,
It's Darby Allin, bro.
Oh my god.
So is Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors the Death Riders? That has not been specified yet, D Rich. Could be though. When I see Darby, I know there's going to be a felony committed or done to him.
Absolutely.
Yes, and speedy recovery to Mark Davis' partner Jake Doyle, torn bicep. Absolutely.
Yes.
Kevin Knight, Swerve, and Private Party as the new embassy. You could do that as well. Dude, we talked about Private Party months ago, it felt like, about them possibly going.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing has happened. Weird.
Well, hopefully it's just there's a reason for it. Maybe it's a revamp for them.
How many Darby segments can start with a theme from Jackass? I'd say at least 60%.
Greatest song from that show. If y'all never heard that song before, I think it's like the very, very first episode of that show, and it's just funny because what they have going on in there and that music in the middle of it just makes it even better.
I am trying to see where that video package was shown. I could have swore I wrote it down. Did I not? Maybe I was just so happy seeing it. We'll bring it up now though, because D Rich brought it up, man. Will Ospreay video package. I thought it was good, man.
It was. I hope it's a speedy recovery if it hasn't already happened yet. But if it has, I can't wait to see him come back. Because I think I want to say there's a huge vendetta that's going to happen when he comes back. And I should feel that it should be dark. Not like him not going dark, but it's a revenge kind of darkness. Like, I need this to happen.
That guy's a sicko. No. Will's coming back, bruv. No, I love the video package. Hub said, in Virginia, getting ready for a tough day tomorrow, but I had to stop by and say hello to my guy Conrad, my guy Derek, and the chat. Also, I have a challenge. Derek, you, me, in a Jey Uso debate. Please don't put me in the middle of this.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm not even saying anything in this. I will let the chat decide.
You don't want to do that, bro.
Yeah, count me out. Count me out on this one. What are we doing? But thoughts and prayers to Sean and his family.
Yes, absolutely.
Catch us every Monday, Clash of the Podcast, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. Add the Street Profits to the embassy. Boy, man, who you telling? I would be happy, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Let them go now so they can finally get something.
CB the ref. Oh, no. I'm not deciding anything. I will need clear rules of what I will be allowed to do. D Rich, man, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Let's keep it going, man, so we don't fall behind here. Next up, the rematch from months ago. It feels like Kenny Omega and Andrade El Idolo. Yo, Andrade is getting it off, bro, with these little selfie spots. I don't know who these ladies they're hiring are, but Andrade eating out here, bro.
He's definitely eating. Like,
yeah,
Andrade, kudos to you, my good sir.
Yeah, they're just making this man do all this stuff. I don't know. There better be a payoff to this eventually, though.
I think it will be.
So he goes out, he poses for a selfie. This is a fantastic match, bro. It's Kenny Omega and Andrade. Like, what are we going to say about this? There's really not much bad to say.
No, you can't. And if you try to find something bad to say, shame on you.
Yeah, people hate him, bro.
Shame on
you. My bro Conrad. Oh my goodness. We'll do our best, y'all. We'll do our best. Yeah, Omega and Andrade was so good, man. If it were GCW, yo, come on, man. Come on with that. Like I said, fantastic. Omega hit double snapdragon suplexes on Andrade. Reversal off the top rope, bro, into that powerbomb. Dude, he was trying to hit the AEW Fight Forever One Wing Angel. By the way, mini rant here about AEW Fight Forever. When everyone's out here complaining about that WWE 2K game today, I got 50 likes and mad repost on my post about Fight Forever. Go support that because you need that competition to make things better. Meanwhile, we got stuff hidden behind a paywall. And we got to pay money, $150 to have stuff that we had last year so we could get it this year. Like, dog, what are we talking about here?
Right.
I'm going to have to clear up and see if I can find some more details. But at the end of the day, I want another wrestling game.
Yes.
I'm done. Rant over. He goes for the One Wing Angel. Andrade sneaks out of it, hits a powerbomb. Derek feared for Andrade's life when he tried to like maneuver out of this.
I did. It was the quickest like rotation into a power bomb that it scared the hell out of me. I'm like, oh, be careful.
Yo, that graphic Andrade looks like he's trying out for Sweeney Todd.
Yo, good movie, by the way. I wasn't a big fan of it being a musical, but good movie though. Stuff.
Man, so eventually they get into the match. It's getting deep. The huffing, the puffing. They're trying to fight. And Andrade hits his little cradle DDT. It wasn't enough. Omega kicks out. Omega hits a few moves. He kicks out. The V triggers, big boots, the back spinning back elbow, which I love when Andrade hits that. It just looks so good.
That was definitely spot on how he hit that.
Then we get a distraction from someone. The ref's checking on Kenny from the knockdown, and Don Callis gets up and he throws the screwdriver to Andrade. Andrade's getting ready to use it, and Swerve comes out. He's like, not on my watch, homie. Nope. Static shock. He grabs the screwdriver. He takes it from him, and then Aubrey catches him with it. She's like, what are you doing with this? Like, were you going to use that? And Swerve's like, no. Meanwhile, Andrade, low blow, hits his spinning DDT. Kenny is down. 1, 2, 3. Derek couldn't believe it, man.
No, I was in shock. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. Andrade picks up the big dub, man. Big dub. And kind of the aftermath was what was important, Derek, here. You can go ahead and get into it, man.
All right. So, the aftermath of this match. Swerve and Kenny going at it. Swerve trying to plead his case to let him know, listen, I tried to back you up.
You got to mind your business, though, sometimes, too.
But sometimes you got to mind your business. You got to let it be exactly what it is. Because you got to get your revenge anyway. But now your revenge is going to be halted because now you're going against 2 against 1 now, basically.
Well, they start shoving, pushing and shoving, bro.
What are you, HR shoving stuff?
Bro, it was on and popping, man. I think that might end up being one of our big matches, either on a Dynamite or something soon. It's Kenny and Swerve. Oh, bro, music to my ears, bro. Matt Lopez says, I was all in for Omega going to Revolution until I saw a poster that Omega was going to be at a Tekken tournament festival in Japan the weekend of Revolution. So I knew it ain't happening. Now Omega challenging for the world title in Canada makes more sense at Dynasty. Could be going back to Vancouver, right? Yeah. So might make sense. Andrade saying it's a payoff at the end of the night in every city I'm in. Hey. I need Don versus Mance Warner on who can use the screwdriver. I got Mance Warner. Easy. Tekken, get that work on that. Get to work on that Fight Forever sequel.
Right.
Maybe that's what he's doing, trying to build some relationships here. Kenny and Swerve are nuts. They are going to go all out. Yeah. Kenny and Swerve should be #1 contender, and it might be. It might be.
It should be.
Insanity, man. With this. Afterwards, another Brody King video package. Brian Alvarez better not say nothing. All the little video package lovers, you should be happy. Happy.
The fact that you guys say that there are no video packages in AEW is wild.
Well, no, there weren't at one point. Now we have a decent amount of them, but they are building people up. So
I get it, but still, like it would still be saying like, oh, okay, relax, bro, calm down.
You know who else needs one? Well,
Terrible. He does not need one. He needs that big retirement plaque. Then I'll give him a well when it's time. Probably not, but I'm just saying.
this guy over here. What a hater. What a hater. Brody King video package was good. Statlander is going to pick a stipulation. So she's going to give is it we just had a debate about this. Is it Thekla or Tekla?
I thought it was Thekla. But if it's Tekla, I'll say that too. But I definitely thought it was Thekla.
Well, we're just gonna say Thekla for tonight. Thekla, dog. She's getting a rematch. Statlander says that she's basically going to be Stat Daddy, making sure that she gets this rematch, but she's picking a stipulation, but she won't say what it is. And it sounds like the match is going to happen next week on Dynamite. So I'm trying to remember all these and I'm throwing them at you guys. If I'm wrong, Matt Lopez or Jesus or someone correct me. Clown, you guys know. Like, just yell at me tell me I'm wrong if I got it wrong. So she didn't give us what the stip was, but it's coming soon. Afterwards, we get a tag team eliminator match. There was a bunch of them on this show. The Babes of Wrath, the current women's tag team champions, going up against MegaBad. Naughty. With this, we had MegaBad was setting up for some pretty cool double team moves throughout this. We saw the usual cutter from Penelope. They hit a nice double suplex on Willow in this match. For some reason, I felt like the Babes of Wrath, man, they had a little bit of offense, but they were not able to get on the same page here.
Yeah, this was, I think, in a while where it was a rough match for them, and
not bad in ring. We're just saying like they did not dominate this match like they usually dominate them in the ring.
Right, like this was like the first like sign of worry. This was like the first sign of worry because if you look back at it and you see Willow on the outside of the ring, she was in total disbelief. So I think like the edge is starting to come off a little bit, and I think the way that it's going to turn out is that they're probably going to lose their titles soon.
Really? They're sticking with that, man. Well, Harley Cameron ended up getting caught with a doomsday device, and that was the end of them. So MegaBad is getting a tag title shot, and it's happening at Grand Slam Australia. So
Grand Slam.
Will they be able to pull it out this time? Definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll maybe we'll have to ask Derek next week who he thinks wins that, but more time to tell with what's going to happen with them. Afterwards, this is where we talk to Tommaso Ciampa, his title Sylvie. He says that he's going to bring the open challenge back. Yo, immediately, bro. Like Excalibur's like, and that has already been answered. Well, once they announced what it was, I was like, yo, I'm with it.
Yeah.
It's going to be Tommaso Ciampa in a 3-way dance. It's going to be him, Roderick Strong, and oh my goodness, my brain, Claudio Castagnoli. Dude, that's going to be fire, bro.
That's going to be tough. Like,
nah, bro. People are going to be eating uppercuts, knees, and backs will be broken.
Yes.
That's the best way I could describe that match to you. I think it's going to be straight up fun.
Yeah, it will be. Excuse me. It definitely will be fun. But it's definitely going to be brutal. And I'd be very shocked if it wasn't.
Matt says that Stat's going to announce the stipulation on Collision. Thank you. Yeah, but should be fun. I'm looking forward to that match. What? Oh, hold on. Let me see. We had a bunch of matches announced for this. I gotta bring this closer for my spectacles here. Kevin Knight versus Scorpio Sky 1-on-1, and we have a big parking lot fight.
Mm-hmm.
And someone said it's an ROH banger. Yo, no doubt, bro. No doubt. And I haven't mentioned it yet, but Collision, man. Eddie Kingston, Ortiz, and the Rascals in a parking lot fight against Big Bill, Brian Keith, and GYV. The level of hate that Big Bill and Brian Keith have for Eddie Kingston and his homie is crazy.
It is unmatched.
And the Rascals were like, yo, we're about to go help Eddie Kingston out. Why? Why not? And they were trying to get someone to partake in something, but I don't know what they were referring to.
Right.
But we need to cut that out. Lexi is not ready for that.
No.
But they were out there just living it up. So we're gonna see what the Rascals do, though. They're already in a parking lot brawl. I can get down with that, though.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Next up, we're gonna fast forward here to Ricochet and Jungle Jack Perry for the national title. Bro, before Ricochet can even get in the ring, Jack Perry dives over the top rope and starts beating him up. He must have been someone who worked for WWE today in the PR team because he was like, come on, you. The intern was sad once I had to explain to him that these are the guys who took out Luchasaurus, and he was like, oh, he was not a fan of GOA. But what had to be done had to be done.
Right. Yeah. It's just what it is. Gotta accept it for that.
Jack Perry locks in a snare trap. One member of GOA distracts, I believe it was Khan, and then Toa pulls Ricochet to the ropes. Young Bucks eventually come out with chairs after that, and it's a super chair party. Chairs to the back. That big meat makes them go down once that steel hits the spine. And after that happens, so the Bucks are leaving. They're out. It looks like it's going to be one-on-one. Well, Ricochet was putting the title on the middle rope, bro. Sets it up perfectly. Throws Jack Perry's head against it. And he hits him with that Reverend Devon. He calls it the Vertigo. He called my name. And 1, 2, 3. Jack Perry loses, and Ricochet is still the AEW national champion. It fits him, man.
It does. I'm happy for Ricochet. Like, a lot of people don't.
Last week, Eddie Kingston looked like someone's uncle.
He did. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just don't give credit to Ricochet like they should.
I mean, he's really good, bro. I don't know how people get mad when someone tell you how they feel about something. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, it's what it is.
I never understood it myself, and the fact that you're getting upset of how he feels.
That's why I'm trying to take on the proponent, Derek, of if you go somewhere else, be happy, bro. Like,
Right.
Live it up, bro. Maybe you'll be an entertaining part, and I want to watch that show more. Let's do it. Yeah. Yo, clown, gotta chill, bro. Talk about Kingston's plug with good deals. Hey yo. Yeah, man. Appreciate all of y'all in the chat, man. And by the way, make sure you're in our Discord, man. We have live Dynamite and Collision and Raw and whatever you listen to wrestling wise, and we have some live chats going on during those shows. Hop on in, man. We find out, Derek, it's going to be the GOA versus the Bucks on Collision. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then we also find out there's going to be a 3-way tag contenders tournament next week in Ontario, Canada. It is going to be, Derek, the Rascals versus the winners of GOA and the Bucks, and then a wild card team. I'm calling some bull, bro. Tony about to bring someone in. I smell some BS coming.
Just to shake things up again.
On this day, it could be them too. I see clearly. Wildcard team, private party. I wouldn't be mad at that. It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. No. Oh man, hide me when this debate happens, please. So yeah, they got that happening. Then we cut back to Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd, bro. This is like a poorly shot movie because Gabe Kidd's all in his nose hairs.
Camera was real shaky.
Yeah, but they didn't care. Dude, they just showed a body being dragged by their car in the desert. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Then they open it up and they talk their mess to Darby. Then he was like, cut him loose. And then they cut Darby and leave him in the middle of the desert, bro. There is nobody there. What is this, casino? I thought I was watching Dynamite. What's happening here?
Boy, dude, when I tell you, this feud between them is going to be absolutely great. It's going to be great.
Brain and the Busted would also be a great tag team. Yo, bro, anybody who's left over, put them in Ring of Honor, bro.
Yes.
They attacked the people in the production truck. Yo, my man was he looked like he hasn't been in a headlock since 3rd grade. He was like, hey, yo, made him play that video. Sir, this is illegal. That's all I was thinking. Like,
yeah, you what you're doing right now is highly illegal.
Sir, I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Who asked you? Then here comes Gino Gambino out of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah, man. The boy's still locked in Guantanamo Bay, apparently, bro. It reminded me of Wolfpack dumping Flair in the middle of nowhere on Nitro in '99. Yeah, they left him in the desert. Then they locked him up in the crazy home. Then he had the new haircut where his hair was spiked up a little bit.
Oh yeah,
remember that? That's when Flair cut his hair.
Yeah, I remember that.
Then he was trying to fight with the filthy. No, it was the Filthy Animals, wasn't it? Who did that? Yeah, not the Wolfpack. Filthy Animals. I think.
Filthy Animals.
Can't trust them.
No, not at all. Not for a second.
Ray was my guy though in the group. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. Yeah.
Hootie hoo! Where my soldiers at?
What do?
Main event time. MJF versus Brody King. Derek, they go through the entrances. MJF, I'm just looking at that full head of hair and I'm like, brother, who do you know in Turkey? Who do you know?
Right. Like, how did they get you like this, man? Like, this is like,
dude, that doctor brought him back to life.
Let's do it. How much time you got on your calendar? How much space you got on your head?
Much as you need, Doc. I hear MJF now. So after this, bro, the match is about to begin. We probably had the graphic up longer than this match for when the bell rings. The bell rings, Hangman's theme hits instantly, and MJF's like, yo, what are you doing? MJF just looks at him. They've had beef for a long time. So he looks at him on the outside. I don't want AEW to make a habit of it, but it worked tonight because Derek got his wish. Yeah. He went to the outside and someone tried to take Brody's thing, but Brody was like, no, this is how you do it, bro.
Yes, that good old devil's necktie, Brody.
Bro, he choked MJF out, drops this man, and then he throws him in the ring. Oh. Cannonball, picks him up, Gonzo bomb, 1, 2, 3. Brody King wins. Bro, Brody King is going to AEW Grand Slam Australia, and he's getting a shot at the world title. Thought this was very well done. I didn't know how much time they were going to say or do any of that. And yes, that was said, Matt. For those on audio, you're gonna have to come in here and read what it says.
Yes.
But yes, that was definitely a chant tonight as well for Brody King. And dog, afterwards, Derek, it just turned into a melee, bro.
Yeah. Like, oh god.
Pure 6 brawl.
Left and right.
Hangman's fighting. Andrade shows up. MJF low blows Hangman because he cost him, and then he's pissed. Everybody's out, and then here comes Brody King. He's back again, and he drops everybody, and Brody King's left standing, holding up the title.
Yeah, after delivering a second Gonzo bomb to MJF.
MJF looking like Michael Colio, Godfather style. He looked like he got dropped tonight. Yo, shout out to Joe, man, with the $1 super chat. We appreciate you, good sir. Super chats are always open here as well. Thank you for that. But Brody King, man, that Grand Slam Australia show is looking fire.
Yeah, the lineup is very, very solid. It's fingers crossed because you know they're going to deliver, but how well are they going to deliver is the question. So I would like to think that it's going to be chef's kiss.
Ooh, clown. Excellent thought. I did not think of this. Does Buddy return in Australia to help Brody or cost him?
Oh,
I think you got to give him the help spot.
Oh, come on. Don't.
Because I feel like that tag title right now was going to be for Buddy and Brody was given to Bandito.
Yes.
And him. So I don't know if they're going to do it again.
But okay. But if they do that, then I feel like it should be I'm coming out to help, but I'm not going to help you.
No, I think he helps him fully, and you get a hope spot out of it. Do I think MJF's going to lose? Absolutely not. No. But we got ourselves a match here, though, and I like it. They did a build to it. We're here. So for that show, let me make sure I've got this lined up correctly. So for Grand Slam Australia, big show. Make sure you're out there in these streets. We have the mixed tag. Loser of the fall gets their head shaved. Timeless Tony Storm, Orange Cassidy versus the Death Riders. We now know it's going to be Andrade versus Hangman Page. Number 1 contender. Winner faces the world champion at Revolution. We got MJF and Brody King. We don't know if we have a women's championship match, but we know we have a women's tag team championship match on this card with MegaBad versus the Babes of Wrath. Did I miss anything else? Claudio versus Moxley was announced, or I said Claudio. Moxley versus Takeshita, excuse me, was announced as a match as well for this card.
Yeah, this card is shaping out to be very, very impressive.
Someone said Yuta's getting his head shaved. I think so. I think Captain Planet needs a slice of humble pie.
He's getting that golden buzz cut. And then Marina, she's probably getting like one of those. She's probably getting a bob cut.
No, well, only one person getting the haircut, not both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, the wild card team. What if it's Josh Alexander, Steve Macklin? I would gladly love to see Steve Macklin come into AEW or Ring of Honor, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Conrad, he'll look just like us. That's what I'm saying. Team Ball is going to get some new people on it. Don't try and be cool with us now, all right? You need some tips. I got you, though. I kind of want Tony to get head shaved just for the Sinead O'Connor parody video they could make. Goodness gracious. Joel, I love it, man. I wouldn't mind seeing Brody as the champion. He has the look of a main eventer.
He does.
I don't know if he fits into the plans right now, though.
It's tough because he's a very well-loved wrestler. But
I think I've heard everybody want to see everyone in that match bald. We even had an orange bald earlier. I think D-Rich said that. Now Matt said Marina Ball would look tough.
You know what? If she did that, then that would remind me of that movie, G.I.
What?
G.I.
Jade?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do that. That wasn't a bad film.
No.
Let's go through some of the AEW news and we'll get on out of here, guys. AEW signings. Matt Lopez referred to this earlier. According to Fightful Select, additions are coming to the AEW women's roster soon.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Let's do it.
No complaints here. I don't know how much room they have on this roster for people. Maybe it's one or two only, but we'll see. Like I said, he's adding people, man. He's making sure that if someone's hurt, there's no one there for collision. I got you. We're gonna put on a good show.
Right. And if you think it's not going to happen, you are wrong, my good people.
Yes. Could we see the Iconics in Australia? I think that is a possibility.
Yeah.
Iconic. Excited for Global Wars. Heck yeah, I am. It looks really good, man. Global Wars was at the end of March. Triller TV pay-per-view and ROH. Yeah, I can't wait for that show, man. MLP. Yeah, it looks really, 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 really good. Mm-hmm. Conrad, make the GM Derek and Derek the president of the show. Make Conrad the GM and Derek president of the show, right? Oh, Matt says sign Vert Vixen. It could happen. There's a match lined up for it. And how do I want to do this? I guess we could say, speaking of that, Athena has challenged Suri for the New Japan Women's Championship, Trenton, New Jersey, February 27th. I got the graphic now. It's going down. Mm-hmm. Suri versus Athena, sign me up.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. I'm really digging some of these matchups that we could get this year. Some of the best right now.
Oh, yeah.
Out in the game. Also, courtesy of AEW Fan Hub, make sure you guys are following and checking them out. According to Brian Alvarez of Wrestling Observer Radio, Clark Connors is believed to have been signed by All Elite Wrestling. Dog, I'm in. This dude's intense. He looks like a star too.
Definitely looks like a star. But this is intense.
Yeah. People will be beaten up. MJF will be showing up at Mystery Wrestling here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Thursday, March 26th, Midway Music Hall. Tickets go on sale tomorrow at noon. And that is noon MT time, so make sure you guys got that right. But they got deals with Twitch and YouTube. Mystery Wrestling, it's always a good time. It's always fun, and I love that MJF's doing like this tour of the indies, man. It makes it really, really matter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can't go wrong with that, it's good for business in my eyes. You do that, you get more people involved, you get more fan base to come over who haven't really watched AEW. Why not get them over here? Because I'm wrestling from AEW and bringing it to you. Yeah, I'm bringing you a good product here.
And AEW scouting. Yeah, MJF will say like, "Hey, there's this kid in Mystery Wrestling you need to check out. His name is XYZ. Sign him.
Yeah,
check him out." I cannot complain about that, man. Really good. Yo, good addition. I like Clark. Yeah, definitely. Wait, that show is an hour and a half from me. Which one? Global Wars, or are you talking about the Edmonton show, Joe? MJF will be at Hog too. I did see that. Yes, New Japan didn't need a roster anyway. Yo, New Japan's rebuilding, man. Honestly, they might go on a raid and start taking people from Noah. Oh, the Trenton show. Yes. Thank you. Good, sir. Thank you. Agree with Derek. Great for business. Evil Uno's company, right? Maybe they can sign Dark Order and use them on TV. They've been on ROH.
Yeah.
MJF at Hog. Wouldn't mind seeing MJF versus Charles Mason. That would be fantastic. Charles Mason is a great talent. If you guys don't know who it is, recommend you check it out. Derek, we're at the end here. I know we got that New Japan New Beginning show in Osaka coming up. Make sure you guys check it out on New Japan World if you haven't.
Let's get it.
It's going to be a fun show. But before we get into that, Derek, well, we're not going to get into it. Check out the show.
Check it out.
Was there a date on this? I think it's coming up either this weekend or next weekend. While I look that up, Derek, check that out for me. When is New Japan New Beginning in Osaka? But I have a very important question for you in the chat, something that will allow you to ponder and think about it. And you can just put in, NJPW would have been fine too. That's fine. You put like next pay-per-view or whatever. Yeah, New Beginning in Osaka. That's fine. Is it the 11th? Yeah. There we go. 1 week. So that show will be happening in 1 week. Here's my question to all of you. AJ Styles has been a big topic of debate lately. Me and Sean talked about it on Clash, Monday, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. Chat, I'm going to ask you guys this. This will be our exit question for the night. Do you want to see AJ Styles in AEW, and can you see it happen? Tony Khan was asked about this today, and Tony Khan was glowing about AJ Styles. He was like, I'm a big AJ Styles fan. I love his work. Probably one of the best wrestlers ever.
Yeah.
And he went in. There's some matches for him here.
There are definitely some matches. I would have to say that I can see AJ Styles going to AEW. Do I feel like he's going to retire there? No, I feel like there's another spot. And right now that's besides the point. I definitely feel like he'll come to AEW, whether it be first or somewhere down the line. But I do think it's inevitable that there are a bunch of people that are on his list that he has not wrestled yet.
He also, to be fair, has like TNA things that could come into this as well. Frankie Kazarian and Mike Santana. I could see him making a quick stop over there to do matches. AEW, Derek, who do you want to see him face? Just rattle off a few people and you're like, who would AJ Styles match up well against?
All right. I'm going to say Swerve. Actually, we're going to go. Ooh. All right. We're going to do Swerve. We're going to do Kenny. And we're going to do MJF.
Ooh, nice. I take AJ to fill in that hole that Punk left. Joel says he will run the scene Indies, AEW, TNA, and try to get in as much as he can till December. AJ versus Omega, Joe. Yeah, Samoa Joe. Listen, to me, you go right in with this too. Okada, I don't know if you've ever seen them wrestle. Fantastic. Ospreay, gotta happen if you get him in Kenosuke. What's good, Delay Grats? Dynamite was fire tonight. I enjoyed the show, man. Any comments on Ricochet's posts about his time in WWE? I just said let him feel how he feels. Right. I don't know why people are getting all upset about it. It's how he feels.
Yeah.
This goes back to Danielson in the WrestleMania 30 comments. Like, he feels how he feels. Like,
and what are we not allowed to feel that? Like,
I don't know.
We're not gatekeeping.
I want AJ and New Japan rebuild the Bullet Club to show up at Forbidden Door for a match with Kenny Omega. That would be fire. KJ, what's good, man? Appreciate you guys. If you guys have it, man, drop off a like for me real quick, man. We're just wrapping up right now. But I think if he's only going to be here for the year, you don't have time to waste on these matches. You save your biggest match for All In, and you let AJ run the greatest hits. Like, him and Joe doesn't have to be on pay-per-view. That could be a Dynamite main event. Just let them go at it. If Joe's going to be back in time. Him and Kenny, do it. lots and lots of things here. AJ Styles, Kyle Fletcher would be fire too.
Mhm. Oh,
AJ teaming with the Young Bucks, they were a great team, great trio. With how TNA treated him before he left, I don't see him going there. Yeah, different TNA now too, but I think he's best friends with Frankie and Daniels, so I could see him doing that. That's why I'm wondering if he'll go to TNA or AEW, because Christopher Dales is head of talent relations, I believe, in AEW, and we got Frankie Kazarian in TNA. There's stuff there, man.
It is. I don't know which one I could sit there and say is a good. Well, not say it's a good choice. What the first choice is going to be. Like I don't know what it is, but I would love to see AJ over here just to get off maybe like 2 to 3 matches that really have some value to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd like to see him here. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
It does,
and that's fine.
And not mad about it at all.
Yeah, AJ Styles had a phenomenal career. But we'll see what happens with it, man. AEW Revolution is coming up Sunday, March 15th. It seems like it's a bit away, but we're getting closer. We haven't had a pay-per-view since World's End. That's kind of crazy to think about, but
yeah,
we'll have that show happening Sunday, March 15th, coming up very soon here. And with that being said, man, me and Derek are going to get out of here. You guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Check out some of our extra cool videos that are popping up probably right in front of you at this time. But for me and the guy next to me, your coach, Derek, we are out for this AEW Dynamite review, and we will be back next week to talk some more AEW with you guys. We appreciate and love all of you. Happy Black History Month, and do something great. We are out.